All right, guys, so this is one of the most important videos that I'm going to give you, and it's some of the best information I'm going to give you because this is a step you shouldn't overlook. This is just one of the most important steps that you need to know when starting your business. So you need to create a business plan, and it doesn't have to be 20, 30, 40, 50 pages of a business plan. But you do need to have clear, concise steps that you want to have for your business. And that's just going to help to alleviate a lot of headaches in the future. It's going to give you a sense of direction and where you're heading. And even once you grow, you're going to end up revising your business plan over and over. It's even good to look at it maybe every 6 months to every year to see what you need to revisit, what you need to redo, and just where you're growing, because you want to be growing every year. You want to be growing maybe even every month, every day. You want to be growing, but particularly with your business plan, you just want to make sure something that you don't overlook. So I'm going to put some really important links for you just with this particular session, because you need to know how to navigate through it. So it may be really good for you to get with someone that has already written a business plan. If you want to talk to me, that's totally fine. And this is just one of those things that we had to knock out. And it took us a couple of weeks to get our first one drafted. But man, it was just so important once we had investors looking at us to just shoot it over, say, hey, here's our business plan. This is what we stand for. This is what we're about. This is where we started. This is where we're headed. So it just had so much information in there, guys. And I'm telling you, it's something you want to do. You don't just want to go into it and say, I'm just going to start a business. I don't need to create a business plan. So many businesses do that. And guess what? Many of them fail. It's like building a home and you don't have a blueprint. So you have all the materials and you're just gonna build. So let's say you skip one important step, and that's just properly laying the foundation. What's gonna happen? Eventually, even if you build the best house on earth, eventually it's gonna fall, or it's just not gonna be on a good ground or grounded because the foundation isn't there properly. So, and of course, there are things that you can do later to go back and fix those problems. But guess what? It's going to be really expensive. And sometimes it's better to just get rid of the entire home than try to fix foundational issues. So, please just take heed to these words, because there's so many business owners that we speak to attempted to start businesses without business plans, and it didn't end well for them. So this is almost like our heart to heart. I feel like we know each other now a little bit, or at least you know me, and you've been watching the videos, and you know I'm just gonna give you the honest truth. I care about you, and I just wanna see the best for your business. I just wanna see the best for your families. I wanna see you grow. And you just need to create a business plan that's going to include all these things in here. How does this look for my family? How does this look for business partners? How does this look financially? So you want to have all these things in here. So I'm not going to go through it step by step on how to create the business plan, but I will put in some really good links to help you build your business plan. And I'll say a really good start point is you want to have a shorter one and a longer one. So maybe a business plan that's about 1 or 2 pages that you can always keep with you, look over from time to time, and then a one that's very detailed where you're spelling out everything about your business, because it's just going to help you stay on track. And if you just need to go back to it, let's say a month or so, like, where are we headed now? Just look at it and say, all right, so we're here, we're trying to get here. So let's just follow our business plan, or let's revise it because we're doing a lot better than we anticipated, or maybe we're doing a lot worse. So maybe we need to take a few step backs. So I'm sorry to just ramble on about this, but this is just something I do not want you guys to overlook. So please contact me if you have to, and I'll point you into the direction you need to go in order to build a very good business plan. I'll even look it over for you, and I'll just compare it to my own and just see things you may be lacking in, or points that you're just very strong in, you need to build upon even more. So yeah, I'm here for you. definitely, if you need me, please, please, please reach out, and we'll build this thing together. So I thank you just so much, just for your time and just for listening to this particular session. I think it's probably one of the most important ones. The rest of them may be a little more fun than this, but just really take heed to the words of this one. Thank you.